Welcome to the XRP podcast. I am your host, Andrew, the XRP Maximalist. If you'd like to join me or contribute to the podcast, you can find me on Twitter at XRP Podcast with 2 Ps. This is where you can connect to me directly with suggestions, ideas, or any form of constructive inquiry. This episode of the XRP podcast, I thought we'd try something new. A news roundup of some of the major events going on in the XRP ecosystem and greater cryptocurrency community. For this episode, we will dive into collaborations between a member of the old guard of finance, State Street, and the newcomers to the industry, Copper Co., and their union for institutional grade asset custody. You'll learn a bit about Evernode, a platform that is bringing layer 2 smart contracts to the XRP ledger that has just recently entered open beta and is looking for your help to run Evernode hosts, also known as nodes. And our final piece of news for the day, McCaleb, one of the co-founders of the XRP ledger, has ran out of funds in his taco stand wallet. And if you don't know what this means, you'll learn what it means for the XRP market and the greater XRP community as a whole. Let's dive right in. Today is July 20th, 2022, and welcome to your unscheduled, unannounced news roundup featuring topics old and new, but commonly uncommon in conversation today. What better to kick this off than a story that originally dropped in March of 2022? State Street Corporation, a New York Stock Exchange listed company, has entered into a licensing agreement with Copper Co., a London, UK-based company that provides institutional grade digital asset custody and trading infrastructure. If you don't know why this is so significant, that I'm willing to harp about it almost 4 months after the announcement in media, you must get some background on the parties involved. State Street is one of the world's largest custodians that provides financial services to institutional grade investors, including investment management, research, and trading, as well as investment servicing. They house over $42.6 trillion in assets under custody and an additional $3.9 trillion in assets under management. Though you may have never heard of them, State Street was founded in 1792 and is the second oldest continually operating bank in the United States. Copper Co. is a digital age startup founded in 2018. Since its inception, Copper has provided a gateway into the world of cryptocurrency for institutional investors through their offerings of custody, trading, and settlement solutions for over 450 crypto assets and spanning over 40 different cryptocurrency exchanges. The union of the old behemoth State Street and the newcomer Copper signals a very positive turn in the world of cryptocurrency and digital assets. As institutional grade investor interest in digital assets is peaking despite the current downturn in the digital asset markets, expect to hear more about these amazing companies in the future. Next up on our news roundup is an XRP ledger feature project. Evernode is a layer 2 smart contract network built upon the XRP ledger. The purpose of Evernode is to bring the utility, programmability, and scalability of smart contracts, which we have seen on many other blockchain networks natively onto the XRP ledger, removing one of the XRP ledger's critical weaknesses. Through the efforts of the team at Evernode, people will be able to build dApps, decentralized applications, on the XRP ledger thanks to Evernode's system of nodes designed and incentivized to host smart contracts reliably and cheaply on top of the XRPL. This project is set to be the catalyst to cause an explosion of decentralized apps being ported over and natively built upon XRP technology, while also resolving the critical issues of scalability we see in current decentralized applications we interact with today. The team at Evernode is making strides towards their momentous goal, and on June 26 of 2022, they announced a public beta for their node services. You can contribute today by running an Evernode node on your computer today simply by contacting Evernode on Twitter at Evernode XRPL through their direct messages and sending them your GitHub address, upon which you will be sent an invite to their GitHub repository where you can download the Evernode software. Act fast because they're only adding hosts in batches of 20 to 30 before the open beta is closed and the GitHub is made private. And don't forget, you can make a difference. Contact them today and be part of the reason why the XRPL becomes the greatest blockchain ever made. More information regarding the open beta is available on their Twitter and the Evernode website, as well as the DeFiStandard.com. Watch out for a future episode on the XRP podcast dedicated to Evernode and the mind-blowing technology behind this project. And for our final news for the day, but definitely very, very sweet for those in the know. As of July 18th, 2022, Jed McCaleb's taco stand XRP wallet has finally run out of funds. I repeat, the taco stand is sold out of XRP tacos. Stop bringing your nieces and nephews around because there are no more Doritos flavored XRP tacos left. Sorry, I ate them all. It's too late. For context, back in 2012, when the XRP ledger was originally created, Jed McCaleb owned 9 billion units of XRP. Jed is one of the 3 engineers alongside David Schwartz and Arthur Brito, who began to develop the XRP blockchain, all with the goal of creating a blockchain that resolved all the faults of Bitcoin back in 2012. Through transaction scalability, speed, and low fees and energy consumption. Upon the launch of the XRPL, 100 billion XRP was generated, and it was written in code that no further XRP beyond the original 100 billion units could be created after. In September of 2012, when Jed, Arthur, and Chris Larsen formed the company Ripple, the founders had given Ripple, the company, 80 billion XRP and split the remaining 20 billion XRP between themselves, Chris Larsen, Arthur Brito, and of course, Jed McCaleb. Fast forward a year later, and Jed and the rest of the founding fathers of Ripple did not see eye to eye in terms of the future of the company, and Jed ultimately expressed his desire to depart from Ripple and his intentions to sell his large stake of XRP as fast as possible, resulting in the birth of the infamous taco stand. This is where Jed sold his XRP assets regularly into the open market from 2013 all the way until July 18th of 2022, which resulted in his accidental achievement of becoming a billionaire. Want to hear more about the Ripple and Jed McCaleb story? Then watch Ripple 101 and XRP 101 on the XRP podcast. Without the market being constantly influenced by the selling pressure of one of Ripple's turncoat founders, the XRP community has much to celebrate about and a future that only grows more ripe with opportunity each day that passes by. The XRP community and Ripple, the company, share high hopes, both for the XRP ledger on a technical basis, as well as in terms of the potential for profitability as well in the future regulated taco stand free world and free market. Thank you for listening to the XRP podcast. In this episode, we spoke about strides in institutional grade digital asset custody between State Street and Copperco, innovations being made on the XRP ledger by native projects such as Evernode, and a momentous moment of history being made before our very eyes with the demise of the infamous taco stand. I am extremely excited for the future, and I am shaking at what is to come. I am your host, Andrew, the XRP Maximalist. And if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Twitter at XRP Podcast with 2 P's. Links to any articles and information cited in this will be in the episode description. I look forward to the future with all of you. Thank you and take care.